Hey everybody, there's a lot going on this morning. For the first time ever, I'm broadcasting live on Facebook and on YouTube. So I have no music on because Facebook cut my feed the last time I was on, for those of you who don't know. So I'm being super careful. So let's start to jog it out. So what are we going to do today? Today is leg day. And people have mixed feelings about leg day because leg day is definitely more challenging than other days. I get it. Sometimes people just want to avoid the hard thing, but it's going to be great, and you really truly can learn to love leg day. Lean to one side. I want you to keep that knee behind the toe, please. You really can learn to love leg day. The most important thing is to use absolutely incredible form. You just can't mess around with that. I do want to stretch my back out. I feel a little tight. I want you to put one arm out to the side, grab your foot, and I want you to put this folded knee kind of down and towards the back to really stretch out your quads. You might need to hold on to something, and that's fine too. But if you keep your core tight, your center, you should be able to balance. Let's just do some hip sweeps and then we'll be ready to go. So I have a really fun workout today. And what we're going to do today is we're going to do one exercise, we're going to do 3 different exercises. Then we're going to go back, and instead of just repeating those exercises, we're going to do a variation of those exercises. Keep it interesting, keep it fun, keep it moving. Okay, so the first one we're going to do is a wide squat jump. So you know that your feet need to be wide, your core is tight, your shoulders are back. You're going to have 2 dumbbells. You're going to lower yourself down, push up through your heels, and jump. It doesn't have to be a big jump. Very teeny tiny, it's fine. And you want to go heavier because we're doing legs. And your legs are a strong muscle, but obviously if you're just starting out, don't go crazy. I'm going to use my 15s. Okay, so we're going to do 15 reps. We're going to work hard, and it's going to be amazing. Okay, core tight, shoulders back, lower down. Remember, you're lowering and raising through those heels. Come on, 5 more. Do not release your core. If your weights are getting too heavy, you can always drop them. Totally fine. Shake it out. That was really good. The next exercise we're going to do is a curtsy squat. Let me move my ball over a little bit. So what you're going to be doing is stepping back. Okay, this knee has to stay behind the toe. Your core has to be tight. Your shoulders are back. Come up. Step to the other side. So 1 and 1 is 1. We're going to do 15, and then we'll do a variation on that the next time around. Same rules apply. You want to go a little heavier. I'm going to do 12s. If for some reason you don't like the way this feels, you can step back. That's totally fine, okay? All right, so core tight, shoulders back, step behind you. 1 and 1 is 1. I know it's a little bit of a long road home. Check your knee. Make sure it's staying behind your toe. We have 10 more. We got this. Drop your weights at any time and keep that core tight because it helps you keep your balance, especially as you get more fatigued. So when you press back up, you're pressing up through your heel. Come on. We have 5 more, and we have so got this. I know it's burning. It should be. That is what you want. 2 more. Come on, don't quit on yourself. Don't do that. Awesome. Shake it off. So good. Next one we're going to do, I want you to get down on the ground with your ball. Now listen, if you don't have a ball, that's completely fine. Get one on Amazon. It can be here in a couple days, blow it up a lot. I hope that you guys can see me on this far right camera. Anyway, we'll see. What you want to do is put your heels into the ball. You want them closer to you. Drive up, roll out, come in, and down. This is going to really fire up your hamstrings and really fire up your glutes. If for some reason the rollout is too much for you, just do the up and down with your heels pressing down into the ball, okay? We're doing 15. Roll out. When you roll out, I want the ball to only be under your ankles, not your calves. Squeeze those glutes, squeeze those hamstrings, squeeze those abs. We have 10 more. Okay, you might need to adjust your feet at some point because they will move. 5 more. 3 more, and my legs are on fire. And that's why we do it. My legs are so much stronger than they used to be. And I used to run and do yoga and do boot camps and all kinds of stuff. Nothing has made my legs more strong than these workouts, for sure. Okay, so we did those 3 exercises. We're gonna go back and do variations of those exercises now. So before, we did a wide squat jump. We're not gonna do the jump this time. This time, we're gonna get the weights, we're gonna lower down, and we are going to hold, pushing up through our heels, and it's gonna be really fun. Hold on, someone's saying hi, and I can't really see you. Oh, I think it's Tabitha. Hi, Tabitha. Whew, I can't see what you said, sorry. Okay, last time I went with 15s because of the jump. We're not doing the jump this time. So I think I'm gonna go with my 17.5. This is a 30-second hold. We got this, take breaks when you need to, and believe in yourself, that's all you have to do. Taking a break is not a sign of weakness, remember that, okay? All right, lower down. You're pushing up through those heels. Your core is super, super tight. Super tight. Your shoulders are back. Don't start to slump forward. The burn should be really setting in. Your legs should be shaking. You don't have to be down as low as I am, but your legs should be shaking. We have less than 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, done. Press up, shake it out. Good work. That is a really good effort. Okay, so the next one, we did curtsy squats, okay? And we did this. So we're not gonna do that this time. This time we're gonna step back. You are going to be holding weight, keeping that knee behind that toe, pushing up through the heel, core tight, shoulders back. We're gonna hold 30 seconds on one side, 30 seconds on the other. I'm gonna do 15s. I can always drop down if I need to. I'm sorry, I'm like coughing and stuff, and my breathing is, I feel like I'm getting a little cold, although I feel totally fine. Okay, let's go. One side. Core is tight, shoulders are back. This feels great. You're pushing up through that front heel. Your back toe is just balancing you. Okay, that's all. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. We have 10 seconds on this side. And we're gonna go right into the other side. 3, 2, 1, done. Other side. Push up through that front heel. I know. Holy cow, holy cow, holy cow. Push up if you need a break. 3 to 4 seconds, lower down. Keep your core tight. on, we got this, less than 10 seconds. Push up through that front heel, breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. 2, 1, done. Hold on, someone's saying hi. I want to see if I can figure out. Oh, hi Elise. Yeah, there's Tom. For those of you who are new, this is my buddy, Tom Selleck. We love him. Don't ask me why he's dressed like Napoleon. Everybody wants to know. I have no idea. I think it's just irreverent and funny. Okay, so the next one, we did the hips up on the ball with the roll out, right? This time, we're gonna get on the ground. You're gonna drive up through the heels, lift one leg, cross it over, down. Do not let your hips sink. So we're gonna do those for 15 reps. So, sorry, we're doing 12 reps. So 1 and 1 is 1 rep. Okay? Are you guys ready to go? I think I'm ready to go. Okay. Press up through those heels, your glutes and your hamstrings and your abs. We have 10 more. Everything's tight. Eight more. I know. 6 more. Take a break when you need to. There's no shame in that. Don't let your hips sink. We have 2 more. 1 more. Oh my gosh, my legs are on fire. And you know what I love about that exercise? My quads were burning, my hamstrings were burning, my glutes were burning, and my abs were burning. And that's awesome. I'm sorry. That is so awesome. Okay, so the next one we're going to do is getting a drink of water. Okay, the next one are fold squats. You're gonna hold a single dumbbell. Stand with your feet together. Lower slightly. Then you're gonna cross your ankle over your knee. Okay? So you're gonna lower down as low as you can go. Don't dip to either side. You really have to keep your core tight or you'll lose your balance. I'm gonna go with a 12. See how that goes, because I can always lower down. Remember that. The weight you pick is not the weight you have to stick with the whole time. Okay? So we're gonna sit back and come up. We're gonna do 15. And when you stand up, squeeze that entire leg and that entire glute. When you sit back, look down, make sure that knee is not going past the toe. I completely released my core. I felt myself releasing my core. And therefore, I felt. If your balance is not very good, that's totally fine. Put the weight down and hold on to the wall. You're still gonna feel this. You still wanna do that squeeze up at the top. We have 8 more to go. Five more, come on. I know. That extra squeeze at the top will get you every time. Ooh, I'm gonna redo that last one because I released my core. As you get more fatigued, it is really, really easy for that to happen. How are we doing on time? See, the nice thing is YouTube tells you how much time has elapsed. Oh, good morning, Sherry. Okay, so now we're gonna go to the other leg. So you saw what happened when I released my core. So Again, it's super easy to do. Sit back, push up through the heel, squeeze that leg at the top. Look down, make sure your knee is staying behind your toe. Stick that booty towards the back of the room. You certainly might find that you have one side that has better balance, or you can do more reps on than the other. That is not unusual at all. 7 more. Because clearly this is my better balance side, although as soon as I say that, I release my core. 4 more. Oops. If you do one like that, that doesn't count as a rep. Whew, my standing leg is on fire. But that is what we want. As soon as I say I have better balance on this side, because I'm not focusing and I need to focus, whew, that is such an intense and wonderful burn. Okay. Okay, the next one I really love. You're gonna hold dumbbells in each hand. You're gonna extend one arm out in front of you. Then you're gonna put the arm out, your leg out behind you, your arms out in front. Hi, Yolanda. So, a lot of pressure on that standing leg. You really have to keep it tight. Your core has to stay tight. We're only gonna do 12. Okay, so 1, 2, 3 on each leg, and then we'll switch. Go super light with your weights. I'm gonna use 5s. I can always drop down to the 3, or you don't have to use weights. That's fine too. Okay, make sure you have enough room behind you. Squeeze that core. Okay, so you wanna stick that leg out behind you, that's 1. So we're doing 12. Woo! I definitely released my core on that one. 6 more. How do your weights feel? You can totally drop them if you need to. Three more. If you lose your balance, that's okay. You just regroup. 2 more. Woo! My leg is on fire. Sweat is starting to pour down my head, my forehead. Those got really heavy. So for the next one, the next side, I'm gonna drop to my 3s. Jamie, Diana, I love you guys saying hi. Makes me super happy, okay? Are we ready? Keep that core tight. We have 12. Again, you might find you have one side where your balance is better. 8 more. Oh, 7 more. I need some water, sorry. You can drop the weights. I don't think I'll make it through all 7 of these. Okay, I'm gonna drop these for my last 5. Go at whatever pace you need to go. If you can't get all 12 in, don't worry about it. You just want to get in 1 more than the last time you did it. 1 more. Awesome. Shake it out. Okay. Whew. That's like a whole full body craziness right there. Okay, next we're gonna do, we're going to do back step lunges. So you're going to step back, core tight, shoulders back, drive up through your heel and bring that knee up. This is very challenging, Sherry, that front to back. It has taken a long time, but what you will notice, it's a really easy exercise to chart your progress on this one that we just did. Because you're gonna notice improvements in your core strength, which is gonna help with balance. You're gonna notice improvement in your leg strength, and you're gonna notice improvement in your shoulder strength. So it's very easy to measure. Like it used to, I was literally all over the place when I started doing those. And I've watched myself get better. They're never easy. They're like push-ups in the sense you get a little better at them, but they're never easy. That's that exercise. Okay, back step lunges with a lift. I'm gonna go with 15s. Make sure that everything behind you, if your weights are behind you, they're out of the way, because the last thing you wanna do is trip. Okay, so core tight, shoulders back, step back. You want this front knee at a 90-degree angle. Drive up through the heel, squeeze your abs. We're doing 15. If you do not keep your core tight, you'll lose your balance. Especially as you get more fatigued. Come on, 3 more. We got this. You can drop down in weights if you need to, or drop them completely, but don't quit. Shake it out. We still have the other side to do. How are we doing on time? Excellent. Excellent. Like I said, I like it because YouTube will tell you 22 minutes in. It's great. Okay, are we ready? Core tight. Shoulders back, step back, front knee at a 90-degree angle. Drive up through that heel. Keep your core tight. I definitely picked the right weights. They are challenging for me, but I'm able to keep good form. And remember, you want the last 3 to 4 to be really, really, you have to dig deep. 4 more. That's what you want. If they're easy all the way through or not much of a challenge, your weights are too light and it's time to go up. And especially once you've been doing the exercises for a while. Sometimes you'll tend to stay with what you've been doing, but trust that you can bump it up. Those back step lunges, always, always, always a real challenge for me, without a doubt. Okay, so now we're gonna go back to the top of those 3 exercises. We did this exercise holding the weight. We're gonna do that again, but this time you're gonna sit back and you're gonna hold, okay? Knee has to stay behind the toe. Get that booty towards the back of the room. Go down as low as you can. I'm gonna use a 12. You know what, I'm gonna use a 15. See how it goes, because I can always drop down. So crazy. I love it, I love it, I love it. Are you guys ready to go? Let's do it. Core is tight. Shoulders are back. You are sticking this cheek towards the back of the room. You're driving up through your heel, and you are as low as you can go. Doesn't have to be as low as me, I don't care about that. I want you to do whatever is a big challenge for you. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, done. Other side. Let's do it. Push that booty towards the back of the room. Sit back. How are you doing? I know you're pushing up through that front heel, okay? And you sit down as low as you can go. It's also a phenomenal stretch on the glute of the leg that's folded. 3, 2, 1, done. I hope you guys like this workout because I really like it. I come up with workouts in my head all the time, and it's really fun. Okay, so next we did the straight leg back. So the next one we're gonna do, the version of that we're gonna do, you're gonna lean forward, you're gonna keep your hands out in front of you, you're gonna lift that leg up as high as you can and back, no weights, 30 seconds on each leg. So we're gonna go right from one leg into the other, and we're gonna kill it, right? Because we have confidence in ourselves, and we know what we're capable of. Okay, there's a little bend in that standing leg. You squeeze those glutes and those hamstrings. Get that back leg up as high as you can. Get those arms up as high as you can, and you squeeze this standing leg. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. If you lose your balance, just regroup, get back into it. Less than 5 seconds. 2, 1, other leg. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Get that leg up as high as you can, and your arms also. And squeeze that standing leg. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Keep squeezing that glute. Don't let that leg sink. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Don't be mad at me. Just bend down. Grab your ankles a little bit. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Roll up, head last. Holy cow. That one always makes me sweat. Get a little sip of water. Okay, so we did the back step lunges with a lift. This time, we are gonna step back, front knee at a 90-degree angle, driving up through this heel, and we are gonna hold 30 seconds on one side, 30 seconds on the other. Those of you who have been working out with me for a little while now know that these are extra challenging for me. I don't know why, they always have been. I accept it, I do them anyway. I'm gonna go with 12s. Are we ready? We're gonna go right from one side into the other. Okay. Both knees are as close to a 90-degree angle as you can get them. You drive up through this front heel. Core is tight, shoulders are back. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Pop up if you need to. No shame in that game. 3, 2, 1, done. Other side. Do not have that knee over that toe. Pop up. I release my riding up through that front heel. Is your core tight? Are your shoulders back? We have 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, done. Oh my gosh. What kind of burn do you guys feel on that? Is it just me? Is it just me? Because wow, that is no joke. Okay. Okay, so the next one that we're gonna do, how are we doing on time? Great. So the next one is what I call my burn round. So with this one, this is just a series of exercises that we're gonna do to kick your and my ass on the way out. So for this one, you're gonna go knee, knee, step up, knee, knee. So now when you step up, you drive up through that heel. Then you alternate the foot that goes back first. I'm going to use 15s. I want this to be challenging for all of us. Okay? Make sure you have a mat or a heavily padded rug. That's 1. This is 2. If this is too easy for you, your weight is not heavy enough. These are already getting challenging for me, and we have 10 more. Come on, we got this. Drop the weights or drop down. 5 more. 4 more. We got this. 2 more. Come on. 1 more. So see what I mean? Okay. The next one we're going to do is a wall sit. And I want you to put my stopwatch over here. Pick a decent sized weight. We're only using 1. Someone's saying hello. Oh, good morning, Stephanie. Okay, I'm gonna get a 17.5-pound dumbbell. We're gonna do a wall sit, which means you will slide down until your knees are at a 90-degree angle. If you can get that low, keep your back straight up and down the wall. We're doing this for 1 minute. Drive up through those heels. If you keep the weight down by your knees, it's a little easier. If you put it up by your hips, it's a little harder. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Take breaks when you need to, 3 to 4 seconds, and then get back into it. Come on, drive up through those heels. You got this. We are doing such a good job. When you need a break, stand up, 3 to 4 seconds, get back into it. There's no shame in standing up, people. Drive up through those heels. Come on, we have 10 seconds. Three, 2, 1, done. I have that Coldplay song going through my head. Nobody said it was easy. Oh, what we're doing is not easy, but what we're doing is we bust our butts for everybody else, right? Wouldn't hesitate to do it for somebody else, but you have to bust your butt for yourself, because then you're going to be so much better for everybody else. I promise. I am living proof, okay? So, I'm not just telling you something that I don't ascribe to and believe in and have watched experience, or have watched that experience in my own life. Okay, the next thing you're gonna do are calf raises. Last exercise. Your weights are gonna go on your shoulders or down. Push up through the balls of your feet, squeeze those calves. I'm gonna go with 15s. You can go a little heavier, your calves might lock up. Don't worry about it, we're doing 15. Keep that core tight. Don't rush through them. 10 more. We got this. Oh, people, we're done. You just have to cool down now. 40 seconds to go. Lunge to one side. Stick that butt towards the back of the room. Don't let this knee go past the toe. Really lunge into that. Straighten your legs. You can grab your calves, your ankles, your shoes. Give a really, really good stretch. out to the side again. Let's stretch those quads. Whew. Grab your knee, pull it in to your chest. Do some hip sweeps, and we are done. Thank you so much for joining me. Let your friends know about YouTube. I'm gonna be trying to do that every day. I'm also trying to do Instagram. So just trying to figure this whole thing out. I'm in television. Sort of this whole like digital programming is new for me. So trying to figure it out as I go along in the midst of doing 50 other things. So that's cool, right? That's what we all do. As always, I'm here for you. Advice, encouragement. I will give you more information about my Movember program. Get people moving. Tell your friends about it. Get your friends moving. I'm probably not going to start the first week because I'm going to be somewhere where there's no Wi-Fi access for about 4 days, so I don't want to start then. So I think I'm going to start the second week in November, but I will keep you posted. Have an amazing and beautiful day.